Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next, Byron Buxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Now batting, Jorge Polanco. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
But this will not get down quickly. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Springer.
Scorched to third. Sano is right there. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Buxton is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano becomes the first out of the inning.
Rosario.
Line drive to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is line to left, and the Astros have their first hit of the contest. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that one stayed up a little high. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Pulled toward right center field. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Murray Figueroa, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out. In now, Murray Figueroa. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8 hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 now to McCann. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to McCann. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder number 25. Byron Buxton.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jorge Polanco started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Outside, 2-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The tag, and he is Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 10.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 on the way from Hughes, and he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming now from Hughes. In there for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Figueroa waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 20. Eddie
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Diego
7.
Blanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Blanco
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Amuri Figueroa.
Catcher Amuri Figueroa.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low apparently.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in is John. Reddick.
For the Astros. Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now, Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Sano has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian Dozier.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job with pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On his way to second is Buxton. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Up next for Minnesota.
Digging in once again,
Right
Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at 3rd and 2 away.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line this far. Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The first baseman, number 79.
Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. Rosario is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away. For the second out.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Buxton giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate,
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
first offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. For Gattis, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Number 20, Eddie.
Ready for another shot. Now, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Felipe Montalvo.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. To short, hit hard. Gonzalez for one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Ready once again, Diego Blanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. Into the box, Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Joe Mauer.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. And that'll bring up the former. First rounder Alex.
Third baseman Alex Bregman.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Dozier has it, and that's going to be a base hit for McCann. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Second baseman Marwin
into the windup
Gonzalez.
and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Dozier. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Murray. Figueroa. He's 0 for 2 thus. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Nope.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer ranging back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brian Dozier.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Center fielder number 25.
Byron Buxton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this will be fouled away. 1-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
For the Astros, center fielder.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dickerson. Your attention, please.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out to left center. Rosario coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Mariano Hernandez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curve.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And a step off. Brett Anderson. Eduardo Escobar is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.